wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Collectible Past, and we're going to be talking toys tonight. We are on both channels, by the way, so we might have another split audience. Last time was kind of crazy and fun, but yeah, I don't know. Well, we're going to try, like, we're doing different things, so I think it's a good thing anyway. But yeah, Tommy, how you doing today, brother?
We are just chugging along here thanks to CenturyLink. Thanks for absolutely nothing, you vile pieces of dung. I can't wait until your company folds up and gets thrown back into the oblivion void of which you belong. How's it going, everybody? How's everybody in the chat? Hope you're having a good night. Better than me, at least. Fuck you, CenturyLink.
Nice. It's like you took the words right out of my mouth. But we also have our third guinea on the panel, another co-host, another great person, fantastic individual. We got Trina from Real Hard. How you doing, Trina?
I'm good. How's it going, guys? Well, I know how Tommy's doing. How you doing, Vinny?
I'm hanging in there. It's it's day by day right now. Like you said, it's rough starts to the week, very rough starts to the week. But yeah, again, thank you everybody who's been saying great things and sending kind messages, because yeah, everyone, you guys have been awesome. And that's why I continued streaming. I was going to take off a few days or maybe a week or two, but I decided, yeah, you know what? Too many people have been awesome, and I just want to say thank you and send the love right back at them. So, yeah, good stuff. Like I said, I know the dog's up there right now in heaven having a good time, and running around those fields and saying hi to all the relatives up there. So that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, tonight we're going to be talking toys. We're going to be talking about some cool stuff. And shit, I even picked up a couple of good things today. So shit I wasn't going to spend, but I'm like, it's Christmas time. I felt like I was gut punched on Monday. So I'm like, yeah, I want to, I don't care. I'm going to buy some things that I wanted. So
you know what?
Yeah,
when you feel down about losing a wonderful furry friend like that, I mean, I've done it myself. When Cringer passed, I was in the store and I'm like, I really shouldn't buy this. I don't have the money for it. You know what? For Cringer, and then I bought it, and I felt so much better about it. I'm pretty sure that he was happy about that purchase.
Nice. See, he was there for every one of your reviews, bro. Dude, I remember I bring in a couple of figures too, and like when I came in, he'd run straight to me, see if he had any food, anything for him, and I'd always give him something too. He had a lot of cool toys. But yeah, he even after I gave him his stuff and he gets all excited, he'd want to see what I got, and I show him some of the figures for the package, and he put his little snout on the boxes and like cool, like
yeah,
which was great. But yeah, so I'll have some pretty cool reviews, and for next week and whatnot. I get GI Joe related, so that's a good thing. But like I said last time, I had my hands on Ripper from the Dreadnoughts, and holy shit, I knew it was going to be gone, and it was gone. But I did find Buzzer, so the guy, he had him in the back, pulled it out, and I'm like, all right, cool. Now I got another one of them. So I have Zorana, Zartan, and Buzzer right now. So that's cool. And yeah, well, I'll review him for next week. I literally just got him a couple hours ago, so no time for a review on that. But I do have a couple of cool figures to show tonight. And yeah, well, let me say a quick hello to the chat as well. We had Chaos Hoy, first one in tonight. What's up, man? We had Toy Mafia. Good folks here. Tommy's saying hi to everybody as well. Lurch, he's out there in the chats. Thank you, brother. Always good seeing you. Let me see him scrolling down a little bit. Tree Rock Creations, how you doing, man? Hope all is going well. Trina was saying hi to the folks, which is always excellent. We have Bone in the house. What's up, Bone? Always awesome to see you as well. Let me see. And yeah, so good stuff. And yeah, let's start talking some toys. Who wants to go first tonight? Anyone want to break the ice, or should
Well,
Should I?
obviously I can't.
Vinny, you go first.
All right, I'll go first. Let me pull this thing up and out. Wait for this commercial to finish playing.
And just in case I didn't say before, screw you, CenturyLink, and StreamYard, you can go bite a bone too. Son of bitches.
Play with these nuts. The fuzzy nuts that belong to the guinea pigs.
Yeah. Right now I can't even freaking chat.
You can't even. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll send a pic in the Guinea Nord chat a little bit. You'll see.
Okay. I'm waiting for this thing to finish the advertisement on here. So give me 1 second, and we will present screen now. All right. So I got the last Gargoyles figure that I was looking for. Actually, I didn't get it. A friend of mine surprised me with it. A good buddy of mine, Brendan. Shout out to him. I say it in the review as well. So we got Xanatos in his business suit. This was not a piece I was. I told Tommy it was only like 2 figures I was kind of looking for, and then he went, "No, you're gonna get more. I know you will." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably, but."
You cannot help it, Vinny. You must buy these figures.
It hit me. There is another character I do want aside from the 2 I mentioned. I'm like, son of.
And then there's another one after that, and another one after that, and another one.
No, it's not going to be that many because I did not like all the characters on the series. I did not.
Sure, Vinny. Sure. You
Nope.
know, I'm just going to get the main gargoyle guys, and wait a minute, they have that one.
Well, that's the main villain.
I remember that
I
character
didn't get
from
him.
the show too.
I didn't get this guy. My friend got him. So
Come on, don't bullshit me. You're going to buy them all. You know it.
thank you, Tommy. But this guy is pretty damn awesome. Not gonna lie, Xanatos. As I'm reviewing him, I'm like, yeah, oh my god. I never saw him in stores first of all, so it's not like I did pass on him. I never saw him in the store. But yeah, my friend gave me a call. I was like, dude, I just picked them up. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, they had him over here by me. So met up with him and he hooked me up. So dude, again, big shout out to my friend. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. The sculpt works amazing. They kept them again in line and in scale with the rest of the figures. Beautiful Gargoyles figures that they made here. And this is Jonathan Frakes' character. He voiced him, and he is your Tony Stark / Bruce Wayne character in this series. Just more evil than those 2. He's had his moments, I know, in the series where he's at like a bit of a redemption arc here and there, and some of the things he does isn't pure evil. And then other episodes, he just comes off as just the worst kind of piece of shit on the planet. So it is a cool character, and yeah, Jonathan he did a great job with the voice of this character as well. Really brought him to life. But yeah, the sculpt works great. I don't know. Usually, guys in business suits, it's like, who really cares type of thing. But this is his look throughout the series. Aside from putting on the big Steel Clan, that red leader kind of suit, his Iron Man suit essentially. But yeah, no, this was epic, absolutely epic. What they did here, the accessories he comes with too, alternate head. And the one with the red suit, he does come with an alternate head as well. I forgot to put it in this review, but it's a slightly different expression than the 2 that are here. So that's pretty good. This is more of his angry face. I think the other one had more of you could see his teeth, but it was more grinning, I think. Alternate hands, which that hand is beautifully sculpted. Vein work too, on the back of the hand. Paint job is nice and clean. They did a great job. And there's one to hold the little computer disc. You could tell how dated that cartoon is as well, because their technology, they get this kind of floppy disk thing. One of his kind of futuristic looking blasters, and they did put that laser effect as well, and you'll see that in the review, which is nice. I like when they do this type of stuff because it's pretty simple to do and looks great. And the kind of the shell for the Eye of Odin, which was incredible. And this item in the series is really great. It's supposed to have a jewel in the center of it, but when he first got it, that's kind of how it was. but yeah, it's great. If you guys haven't seen the cartoon, I do highly recommend it. If you can find it on DVD or something, yeah, jump on it. But yeah, and he comes with Damona's closed wings. So if you do want her closed wings, I know a lot of people had problems with that figure. Her open wings kind of, it's like they broke at the body or something. And they just hang low for most people. Mine was still pretty good, but yeah. So there's an option for that. And yeah, his articulation's great. Ball joint at the neck and the head and the base, over by his jawline. Arms go all the way around. Ball joints, double hinge for the elbow with extra swivel, the wrist, all that. He does have some kind of articulation that's in there, some kind of diaphragm joint, but you can't really, because of the shirt, you can't really move it. He has full waist rotation. Splits are pretty good. Again, they did that really cool kind of ball joint with the socket, so you could have a little bit of swivel upper thigh.
Vinny,
yep.
That jacket right there, I had the same problem with the Puppet Master figure with Blade. Since he's got that super long trench coat, he's got the whole diaphragm and everything in the middle and in his chest cut and at the waist, but it's really hard to bend it because of that big ass rubber freaking cloak they got on there. I kind of wish that they would do something with those cloaks and long clothes items that are going to be rubber, where they actually make the rubber a little bit more pliable, so you could bend them into positions better.
Yeah, I agree. But that's the other thing too, is if those materials, if it's too soft over time, they will degrade or even crack. That's why I know they haven't done that yet. But there's something I wanted to point out too, and especially that you said that his shirt doesn't go straight into the pants. There is, like you can see right here, there's some flesh tone right there. I don't know what they were thinking with that. It made no sense why that's there, unless they're using the underbody for another figure. And they just basically scraped off or removed like the shirt part, and then they put on whatever the other.
Even if they were, why wouldn't they just put paint application all the way down to make it appear like it's going down? Then
I don't know. It really boggles the mind on that, because as it is, or if you try to bend them back a little bit, you're going to see the bottom of his belly, which is really strange. But most of the time, you're not going to notice it on the shelf. And if he's kind of a little bit more forward, it does touch the belt buckle. But again, why would you do something like that? It just doesn't make any sense. But so I am curious, because there is some kind of diaphragm cut in there. There's something in there. There's extra articulation. But
thank God. What's going on, Soul Assassin? What's going on, Bad Take Bojan?
What's up? Hello, Tina. Hello, everyone out there. Yeah, Soul Assassin's great. But yeah, it's weird. It almost looks like he's got like a chick's shirt on there, like a cutoff shirt.
In the 80s, everybody was doing those cutoff shirts.
But this was the 90s. The late 90s. It's no excuse.
Those are coming back in style, those belly shirts.
Yeah.
That's funny shit. But I do like that they gave you this option too for, like I said, the Eye of Odin. It's a necklace. It's a gift that he gives to his wife on the cartoon, and something happens to her. It has magic powers to it, and you don't know until you're watching the episode. It's like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's again sorcery in this cartoon. There's technology. It's a whole bunch of cool shit. So yeah, like I said, that's why I highly recommend it. It was back before shit got really poisoned and tainted. This is one of the last great series that came out of that shitty company, but it's because one writer in particular. But yeah, great stuff. The laser blast effect, that thing is not bending or dipping. They did an excellent job with it. It's very sturdy. And here's how he scales with the two other figures. There's Eliza Maza and Lexington. And Lexington, he is a beautiful figure. That thing is epic. So yeah, so glad I got the main gargoyles for sure. And yeah, our main heroes. So yeah, the only other character I think that's coming out in Wave 2 or the second series is Macbeth, and he's got a great connection in the cartoon with Damona. There's a great link between them throughout time. It was really killer what they did. Yeah, it's great stuff. Like I said, the writing's fantastic. I don't want to spoil too much for people who haven't seen it or don't know too much about it, but He is a badass character. And Coldstone, the Frankenstein kind of gargoyle thing, which was fucking awesome. So, but yeah, so and there he is with his big suit, which you find out in that cartoon as well. Let's say he takes off the helmet and it's him, because during the cartoon no one knows who it is, or they just think it's just the leader of the pack. And yeah, it's pretty excellent. But yeah, so there we go. This series is complete, and I'm very happy about that.
Not the mama, not complete. What's going on, Pop Cotton, and what's going on Unintelligent Sign? What's up, Lee?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
So you're talking about these. So I was sitting at the local Target today, getting more guinea pig food. Imagine that. And of course, first stop always is the toy house. It has to be done. It's ritual now. And I go in there, loaded with gargoyle stuff, and 3 different locations, no less. So
really?
It's the main one over by where the CD, well, the DVDs kind of are, what little they got left. They had the one section over there. They had a bunch of gargoyles there. So I go in the other main toy aisles, and they got another small NECA spot there. I saw a bunch more gargoyles. Then I go all the way down by the Christmas stuff, because I'm like, I bet you they got more NECA by the Christmas stuff. Sure enough, I go over there. They got 3 Steel Clans. They got another Xanatos over there, and they had a few other figures. I was like, Jesus, they got these things everywhere. I mean, yeah, like it wasn't the entire run that you had, but it was pretty freaking close.
Damn. Holy shit. And hello, Slasher. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Slasher.
Yeah, man. We're just talking some toys. But, dude, yeah, that's great. And, Trina, see, it sounds like you do have time, because you said, if I watch the series, am I going to be pissed I missed out on the figures? Start watching the series.
Yeah. I gotta get into that series. The only thing is, the only way that I can do it is on Disney Plus.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
At one point they used to have it on Tubi.
Did they?
They did at one point.
They've
gotten a few things that were Disney. That's the only reason I was able to watch that guinea pig one. Ah, shit! What the hell's that guinea pig movie? The one with the guinea pigs with the Mission Impossible. G-Force. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a Disney movie, and that was actually sitting on Tubi.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know that. But yeah. Yeah, it's one of those series I do highly recommend. If they have them on Amazon or anything, yeah, definitely check it out. See if you get the season on
Trina, listen to me, kid. You got to get into the show. I mean, you want the hookup on the figures? I got the hookup for you. I can get all these figures.
It's not
Which
only
figure
that
you want to start with first?
Yeah, Tommy will be your dealer, but this series is fantastic. Yeah, it's awesome shit for sure.
Yeah, my dad got me into that series.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm looking right now for complete series like on DVD. I think I might be able to find one, and yeah, maybe I'll just go that route, because I really don't want to. I don't want to go through Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to have to go through Disney.
Yeah.
Right up the ass when you go through Disney.
It looks like it's just his first season though. I'm looking on Amazon. They have it on DVD for $40 the first season. And one seller, I don't know if this is some kind of bootleg thing though. But I don't see a price on this one. This is the complete series, but I don't know how reliable this is, or if it's some.
She really only needs that first season to get started with the figures, Vinny. I mean, we're talking about
this is true.
What's important here.
There's only 10 left, by the way, for the first season. How many episodes is this?
Buy now.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy.
Oh, it's season 2 for $10. Wait a minute.
Walmart has the first season on DVD for $10.
Oh, yeah, jump on that for $10. Definitely worth it.
Get on it.
Yeah.
Own it.
We don't know, Street Rock.
What? Wait, what? Why is there always a golden shower over the Disney castle?
Was that Elon pissing? Oh my god, the memes he's been putting out today have been fantastic. They had like the castle looks like an iceberg and it's mirrored in the water, and instead of the reflection of the castle, it's the temple that was on a certain island that has blue and white stripes on it.
So here, I got a funny story today when I was out shopping. So there was a couple older, an older couple, and it appears that they were getting something for their grandson. Okay, so they were looking around in the GI Joe section. And they were like, "Oh well," and they were trying to figure, "Well, how big are these? Well, God, why are they $25?" And I said, "Well, they're about 6-inch figures, is what they are. You know, like the 6 to 7-inch figures." Yeah. I said they're extremely articulated. And I said, unfortunately, most of these figures are about $25 now. And if you want to get figures of the same style that are a little bit more better quality, those are like NECA type figures, and they run around 34 starting. So 25 is, and they're like, "Oh God, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then they're looking at it like they have no clue what they're looking at, and like I'm trying to give them a hand, they'll like them for it, and they just weren't sure what figure he really likes. And then so I was doing my due, trying to help somebody out, but I mean, they were obviously much older than me, and they don't shop very often. They barely even knew what GI Joe was, other than it was GI Joe. They had no clue about any of the characters. Like they had a bunch of Dukes sitting on the shelf. And they're like, "Yeah, I have no clue who this character is." And I just looked over, and at that point, I was like, "I'm done helping these people." And I walked out of the aisle.
I was like, "They don't know who Duke is."
Yeah, that's it. You're cut off. I got to leave. I got more important things to do.
It's like, you sons of bitches.
Ever the helpful one,
What's
Tommy.
up, Decepticon? What's that?
Ever the helpful one.
Yeah, well, up to a degree.
I did what I could. He's like, "I can't help these people. They're mentally challenged." Oh shit!
I swear to God, if they would have picked up like a Transformer and said, "Oh, is this GI Joe?" I wouldn't have said a word. I would just walked right out of the aisle. Like, oh my God!
Why am I continue like curling up your fist and just?
I would have been like, "Lord and baby Jesus," as I walked out of the aisle.
Right? Sweet baby Jesus.
What's up, Decepticon? Got a Lego knockoff Cobra plane? What?
Plane? You mean plane?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe. Plane. Okay.
What's up, Chaos Boy?
What's up, man?
So I got something uploaded, but if Trina wants to go first.
No, you go ahead.
No, okay. Oh, fine. Do it to me.
It's working.
Fine. Okay, this is another one getting into the collection, the ever-growing collection. You know, when you think you're done, they pull you back in, Vin. And this is why it's never over.
I know
it's never over. Gargoyles will go on forever for you, my friend. Just like this line right now.
Transformers?
No, this is not Transformers. And don't get me wrong, I did pick up a couple more Transformers.
I know you did.
20% off with the Target card on Transformers until December the 9th. So I went out and got a couple of them because they were on clearance. Well, not clearance, but sale. But either way, it was a couple characters I'd never heard of. I'm going to try to get them done for next week. But we got this right here. Let's take a look at what the damn pig got again.
Welcome back as we're hanging out with Stripe, the horror icon pig. And of course, you can hear with Stripe's music in the background. You know that it's Gremlins related. So we got another one here adding to the collection, the ever-growing collection of Gremlins figures that we have. And we have Gremlins from NECA, the ultimate back-to-school Gremlin. See Gremlins again before you hit the books. This was actually part of a promotional piece that they wound up doing for the movie when they re-released it in theaters, or it was an extended release, my bad. And we got our Gremlin here with all his essentials for getting back to school. Looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get this one out of the box and take a look at it. And right out of his box, here we go with the back to school Gremlin. A lot of soft goods on this one. He does have some articulation, but his feet seem rather small for a gremlin figure. I just don't understand why they're so small, and it's a little bit of a pain to actually get him to stand up. I don't like this neck either. It feels like he's kind of like his neck is jutting to the side just a little bit too much. It doesn't go straight. Do not believe the cap is not removable, and if you look, you kind of see a weird blank spot above it with a big giant post for the hat. I mean, just kind of odd. The mouth opens up. Does his ears do turn? That's cool. I don't think there's pivot too, is there? Yeah, there is some pivot too. That's cool. I always like when they have that in there. The neck movement just feels very limited. I don't know why it's so limited. It just has a turn, a little bit of an up and down, but it's not super extensive, but there is some turn there. As far as a waist turn, let's see, he does have a waist turn. It's a little on the tight side, but that's not bad. Does have an elbow joint right there. It's got turn at the wrist. Should have a pivot as well. Yeah, it's just a bit on the tight side like a lot of these NECA figures are. And this is a little bit of an older one, so the packaging was a little bit different on this. I could tell right away because everything was taped into the packaging. Of course, he's got a knee cut in here as well. Decent, actually, knee cut for a gremlin. And he has a little bit of rock and pivot down here at the feet. But he does come with some extras, so let's get them out and take a look at those.
Dude,
So
yeah, he does look good.
The second one's going to show all the extras he got, and it was so long just getting through the beginning that, I had to do it in 2 parts. So I'm going to show the second part, and then we can go to town on it.
Sweet.
Here we go with our back-to-school gremlin. He's got a baseball glove in his hand. He does come with a separate hand and a baseball that he can hold in that extra hand. As you can see, it's a little bit limited in what I could do with articulation because the feet are so much smaller. He is a little bit front heavy, especially when you have the arms out, so it gets really difficult to pose him. Here we go with our back-to-school gremlin and the last mix accessories. And Stripe is looking on. Stripe, what's up, Stripe? Oh, showing off for the camera. Of course, he's got a bus stop sign right there. He's got a bunch of books in his hand. American history, imagine that. Somebody illegally immigrating to this country by egg or by border, and he's interested in American history. That is a big plus right there for this guy. He should get it. On the back end of the lunchbox, he's got a picture of Stripe, and of course on the front, he's got a picture of Gizmo. I gotta say, I like this one. It is pretty decent. It was one of the ones I wasn't sure that I was going to pick up at first, but when I decided I was going to try to do the best that I could to complete this Gremlins collection, I decided to get it, and I gotta say, I am not disappointed with this one. As you can see right here, yes, the lunchbox does open, so technically you could store at least the baseball in there and probably the extra hand. This is not bad. This is a pretty decent gremlin figure. I would say on the scale though, it probably doesn't measure up as good as some of the other ones because they have much larger feet and they stand much easier than this guy does. I would say that is the one big takeaway from this guy. That and the back end of the pants looks really ugly. I wish they would have did something a little better with that. Otherwise, this one is pretty decent. He's got a fair range of motion, and he does come with some really cool accessories. Overall, I'm happy with this one. I can't give it a perfect score. The best I could give this one is a 7 out of 10. It's just missing a little bit in the way of some of the articulation on the neck, and the feet being a little bit too small for this guy, along with that really, really poor pants design on the back. Overall, decent piece. Happy to have it in my collection. But guys, be sure to let our fuzzy friend, the horror icon, Pig Stripe, know what you thought about this one. Catch you next time. Later, y'all.
Nice stuff.
I
Is
love it.
Is that Elliot and E.T. on the side of the lunchbox?
Was it?
On the side of it?
Yeah, that logo. It looks like a kid on the bike floating in the air with something in the basket. It looks like that silhouette they used to do for Elliot and ET.
No, I missed that. I missed that. I have to check it later.
Dude,
when somebody else goes, I'll go in the back and I'll dig it out and take a look.
Nice.
I love.
Oh, you found one? You son of a bitch found one
for $5. Damn.
Yeah, Dusty is the original Dusty, and Brown is the one I wanted to find.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my Ollies, they sell out of those damn GI Joes so quick. The good ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're in there for a day or two tops, and they're gone.
There was like a little sale on Walmart. I think today, when it was someone who follows me, I follow him back. He does like toy shit as well, and he showed a screenshot of Walmart, and I put it in the group. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, there was some Joes that were pretty cheap. I think they had her for around $11.99. But I never bought from Walmart, so off their online thing, so I don't know how that works. If it's other sellers or however it is.
Oh, what up, Curtis? Curtis paused his movie because he seen we were live, man. Thank you so much, Curtis. Appreciate that. No, if you can go get him, man, yeah, hit me up. I don't remember if we ever exchanged numbers or not. I'm so terrible at remembering who I exchanged numbers with now. Toilet Tube is cutting some stuff with some words now. Yeah, get started.
Oh yeah, this sort of shit. They up that catalog for sure. Shit that we can't say.
Yeah, Dusty. Yeah, if you can snag a Dusty at your Ollie's, by all means, absolutely.
Yeah, I found
him, but he was not available. Zoran, I already picked up. I think I got her for like 12.
Nice. Yeah, that's good shit. The Dusty. I found him not too long ago. I want to see maybe 5 months ago, 5 or 4 months ago. I had found him at a GameStop. He was hidden somewhere, and it was the original, the brown, and tan kind of color. So I'm like, oh, he was one I was missing because I only saw one that was in Target that has like that green paint job on it, and you can't even see the figure. It's in that really shitty box, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting that crap. If I get him, I want to get the original character. So. But those things are great. The classifieds just keep getting better and better, and I think they know it now. They know it. Trina and Stig, I know they were talking in the group today and showed some shots of the new ones that are going to be coming out that they dropped the pre-orders and stuff for. Yeah, the new
show those.
Yeah, we'll do that too. But first, I'll show the one that I showed on ETEP's channel. I was able to get the Viper 3-pack. So let me show that. Or unless, Tom, you want to talk more about the Gremlins before we do that?
Well, I just want to say that even though this one did lack a few things, I think the accessories in this one were really nice, and it looks really nice. I just wish that they would have did something a little bit different with that neck and his pants. And I don't know why this one in particular has such small feet. Like all the other Gremlin figures, they have very large feet and they all stand very well. This was the only one, well, except for Greta. Greta was a pain in the ass because of the high heels, but all the other ones, no problems whatsoever stand. This was the only one I started having a hard time where he kept wanting to fall forward every time I extended his arms out.
Do you think they did that because he's supposed to be like a kid Gremlin, so they just shrunk his feet?
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't seem to really make much sense, though. I mean, they obviously did something different with the design of this one, but I mean, proportion-wise, he's about the same as any of the other Gremlins. So it's not like
they don't really because they don't really have kid Gremlins. They come out as Gremlins. They're all the same.
Yeah. I was just kind of throwing it at the wall to see. But because I'm curious. Yeah, like why would you make that change? Especially if that means you got to sculpt something new instead of using existing molds, And if most of their bodies are the same and they just change some things there, it's like, why would you do that with the feet?
I'm kind of wondering because this is obviously an early one, like I said in the review. This is one of the ones where they had tape everywhere. Like everything's taped in the damn packaging. So I'm like, I wonder if this was a much earlier design that they had, like a holdover from, when they produced them years and years and years ago, and they didn't make any changes to it, and it was just luckily still floating around in retail, or or is this one they just didn't even think about redesigning for whatever reason because they knew it was going to be limited reprinting?
That's a good question. I don't know. Damn. But again, like, he did look good. I know he's had some issues here or there, but I think like the paint application on those things, like having like the soft goods on them too, pretty damn cool.
No, and the colors are awesome, man. They're nice and poppy and everything. They're not muted. It's beautiful looking.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell your store always has the crazy different things like that.
Dude, I get lucky. I get lucky like that. Like all my stores, except for my Ollie's. I mean, my Ollie's does have stuff, but they don't have everything that everybody else seems to have. Like with the Ghostbusters, Plasma Series 1. I got all of them except Egon. They didn't have Egon. And I've seen other, like Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. He showed his Ollies. They had every last one of them in his Ollies. I'm like, shit.
Wow. Oh, shit. You should reach out to them then. Or if they're $5.
No, I'm sure that by now they're probably all gone. But then again,
was it older video?
I don't know. Maybe I can have a ETEP. ETEP knows them better than I do. Maybe ETEP would be able to jingle them.
Yeah. Oh, I had a fun time on the stream the other day over on World Class. Yeah, it was a good time. Great conversation.
Appreciate that, Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis just dropping links for everybody.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah. Don't forget, guys. I do have I have an art book out there too, so I'll drop the links later. Maybe show that again. But No.
Make sure you hit all when you go to drop, so it goes in both channels.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Will do. But yeah, right now let's take a look at this G.I. Joe. I got the right thing open. There we go. It's doubled. All right. Yeah, here is the 3-pack, the Viper 3-pack. We were talking a week and a half, 2 weeks ago or something, and looking at the Black Friday deals and things, and I was like, I shouldn't even be doing this. I shouldn't be looking at stuff. And I just wanted to search something else. And these guys popped up on eBay. And this is like a $80 or $90 set. And they were selling them for $36. I'm like, holy shit.
Nice.
So I pulled the trigger on them because like that's cheaper than what these figures would be, because it's like $20 to $25 a pop on these figures now, depending where you're getting them. So to get 3 Vipers, and I haven't been able to find these guys single carded anywhere. I think I have the Python Patrol version of a Viper, and that was it. And that figure was a little bit lacking because they didn't paint like the forearms underneath, like the gauntlet and all that stuff. It was a little cheaper, but these guys are the proper ones, and holy shit, do they look great. We got like a commander or like a leader version who's in the gray. And then you have your classic blue and red ones, but I'll jump a little bit here. Packaging was kind of decent. The way that they did the packaging is shit, though. We said this on ETEP's channel as well, and we talked about the G.I. Joe stuff. Look at all this wasted cardboard and packaging. It's like so stupid. I would have preferred, again, a window where you could see the characters, you could see the figures properly, and they're still not doing that. But because they're Vipers, I didn't really care because they don't have you're not looking at crooked eye paint jobs and that kind of thing. They're helmeted, so if something's a little bit off, it ain't going to be, it's not going to break anything there. But and then look at all this wasted paper and cardboard, like with the weapons and stuff are in the special effects. Like, why would you do that? These people are just mentally challenged. If it's the clear plastic shell and all that, you can keep all the weapons in there properly. The figures hold well. There's going to be no warping in that stuff. The way they did it like this, there's a couple of weapons that were warped in some of the special effects. So it's like these people are like definitely mentally challenged,
Well, not only that, but I see they got even cheaper because at least before they were trying to get a Foot Locker design with the little boxes they were storing everything. Yep. This time it was just a black box. Like, really? Like, how cheap?
Exactly. It's ridiculous. But that aside, the figures themselves are, holy shit, are they great. Beautifully detailed. The paint jobs on them, the extra accessories, like you could take the scarf thing off, and you can see like the flesh tone underneath. And there is a Caucasian and there is a black one. So there's your diversity, but it's good for army building as well. So if you are able to find these guys at a cheaper price, you know, you could get a pretty good army that's built up. But for the price
kids, not only are people of lighter skin terrorists, but black people are as well. You're welcome.
Yeah, all kinds, you know. They should have done a yet another one and make them just a little bit tan.
You know how racist was the old code, like the old school, like there was not a single black character in the original line, the Hasbro line for Cobra, not a one.
Oh, of the villains, yeah, that's interesting. We had a lot of Joes that were black, but they didn't have any Cobra.
It had Japanese Joes too, man.
Yeah, this is true.
Joe was multi-culti.
Well, I guess that's why Cobra was such villains, right? Well, technically, Destro was voiced by a black man, so.
No, he wasn't. Oh, Destro was, yeah.
Yeah, Destro.
I thought you were gonna say Cobra Commander.
No. But yeah, no, he's a black fan doing a Scottish. Cobra Commander.
Well, Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince was the voice of Shredder on the Ninja Turtles cartoon.
That's true. He did a good job too.
Yeah, he did.
Excellent stuff though. But yeah, the accessories.
Did he ever slip up and call him Honky Commander?
Oh shit. But you know, these are great. I like that they did like the backpacks all proper and shit too. They came with the extra goggles, which, and the design wise, I never really understood it since they have a visor. So like, why would you need these goggles? But still looks okay. They have the gold one for, you know, your commander dude, and then they have the silver ones for the other two. Again, it works just fine. Looks great the way it's supposed to look. So that's really cool. And just these were amazing. I don't know why every single G.I. Joe figure does not come with stuff like this, but it would only make sense. Put blast effects in there, because all the new weapons, they're putting like the holes in the guns now.
You know, I was going to say they started doing that stuff with the Transformers. They started putting the blast effects in like that, and you know, it just makes sense. You know, it's all under the Hasbro line. I mean, they should have realized earlier on that they could easily just do that with the G.I. Joes as well. I just don't know why it took them that long to figure it out.
Yeah, it only makes sense. And look how much better they look too with them. You know, all the crazy machine guns and blasters and shit that they have. And they did it very similar to Transformers, just, you know, on a smaller scale and thinner pegs. But yeah, you could do like a blast like that. You could even put the extra effect in the middle, so it looks like, you know, bolts are actually coming out properly and all that. So, you know, awesome. You get different options with whatever the hell you want to do with your figures. And it's great, because I know like a lot of the newer figures, they're like that too. Their weapons, you could take these effects and put them on other weapons as well. So they're thinking about it, but just toss a couple of them in there, you know? What's that going to hurt? Don't just do it for these special edition figures, but make it for all of them. I mean, especially if they're charging more now too. For something like this, it's not that expensive on top of it. You have the molds that already exist, so go for it.
And see, if they were smart, they would make a whole bunch of these like figure, you know, army building type kits like this, and include a whole bunch of different blast effects. Like make that the main selling feature, like all these different blast effects and everything that you could use on your Joes. If they were smart, they would do that.
Yep.
Did you see the? I don't know if it's new or not, but it was the bat, and it had parts to put on him that are damaged. Like he had the blue like lightning streaks coming out of his face, like he got hit in the face with something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of his eyes. You can see one of the eyes behind like the visor.
I think one of his hands is broken and shit.
Yeah, I did a review on that. It's the chest plate and the alternate head. I don't think they did an arm like that.
Oh,
the one I saw on Twitter.
Was that the third bat?
Well, they did release a couple of them. Yeah, there's the classic bat.
I think they did like 4.
Yeah, there's the classic one, the crimson one, the one in white. I don't know if it's like a snow one. He comes like with a chainsaw arm. There's a few different ones that they've done. So yeah, maybe they released another one. I don't know, because a lot of these I don't really find in stores. Most of these cooler ones, it's it's online or something. So, but yeah, I love the silencer kind of pistol too for the lead dude here. They look great, beautiful design. The Vipers were some of my favorites as a kid. You know,
I seen a couple Vipers when I was at the store too, and they had that shit. What the hell is that bubble? That bubble vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
they
forgot
had
what it's
that.
called. I forgot what
Yeah. Oh, they had a whole bunch of them sitting on a shelf. Matter of fact, when the lady was asking me about Joe's, and she said, "Well, I don't see any vehicles," and I said, "Well, this is a vehicle right here." "Oh, thank you very much." And she's looking at it. She said, "Well, I'm not sure if he would like this one because it's like a space vehicle." I'm like, "Lady, if you think something with just a sheer bubble on the front is for going into space, you're even more retarded than I thought."
Yeah, with the legs dangling, it's a space one. Well, shit, Tommy, we got to talk then, because I haven't been able to find those. If you could get your hands on one for me, I think.
Hey, Vinny, look who you're talking to. I could get my hands on it. What you need, kid? Just hit me up after the show. We can talk.
My dealer. I'm gonna have to sell more shit this weekend. Oh man, but
look, I don't charge much, Vinny. I just want your soul.
The cool thing about this too, like I said, you could slip off like the padded gauntlet thing off the arm. So just like the original figures, you could see like the forearm skin underneath, which is cool. I love when they do that kind of stuff, that attention to detail. So beautiful stuff here. I think they did an amazing job. Yeah, excellent. I'll skip ahead a little bit. So yeah, here they are with Zorana, which I still keep forgetting to do a review on this figure. But yeah, she is probably one of the best female figures that they've done. Lady J was a good one too. They're getting better with them for sure. Baroness, they kind of screwed up a bit. Like she looks good, but her joints and articulation are kind of odd.
A bit?
Well,
I couldn't have been any more disappointed in that one. Like I was.
Well, I know. I had the first version. I know you had the second version. But yeah, I don't know. Still good stuff though. I mean, I like these lines are really great. You have more wins than misses, more hits than misses with them. So yeah, and don't forget you can still get your comic books from me as well. But yeah, I love the Cobras and the Dreadnoks. Like again, great characters, awesome designs. So yeah, if you're looking for that type of stuff, go for it. I know this dude; he's already gone, man. Scrap Iron. I have not seen him anywhere anymore. I just saw him like the 1 week. I went one other time and they had him, and then never again. So
yeah, I've seen him for like a few weeks in my stores, and then they slowly started just all disappearing.
Yeah, that's why it's like yeah, I got to talk to my dealer now. If you get one of the bubble ones. Do you know how much they were going for, by the way?
That I am not sure because they had it just mixed in on the pegs with all the other Joes, like sitting on top of the pegs, so it wasn't even in a proper spot. So
wow.
But I am going to do what the wife suggested and download her, or should I say, upload her Target app onto my phone so I could just scan the shit right there.
Don't
sweet. Have to look around. Yeah. And if there's any discounts, it'll automatically pop up. That's a bonus.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Oh, I know they have like hidden little sales and shit.
Oh yeah, part of that circle or whatever, Target circle or red circle, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, there's all kinds of extra deals in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, Curtis, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, those effects, the flashing, the gunfire stuff is really good. It adds so much to these figures, gives that extra pop, and especially that a lot of them, again, they have like more realistic looking weapons or darker weapons. So when you have like a clear piece like that, that really, it gives that extra kind of flair. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Good shit for sure. So yeah, those are my pieces for the week. So yeah.
Okay. Before we hand it off to Trina, real quick, I was asked a question, so I went in the back and I did look, and yes, it is Elliot with ET on the bike flying in the air.
Awesome.
I thought I saw that.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that, man. Thank you. That's something I completely missed. I'll have to add that into my full review when I get that done.
Oh, wait! Before we jump to the other stuff, yeah, I will show off. I'm an idiot. I forgot we were just talking about Joe's. I will show off the video that she had found for the new figures coming out. What the hell just happened on my screen? Oh, God damn it!
I swear I didn't do it.
There we go. So yeah, there's the new figures that they solicited apparently, and let's open that.
Big fucking boa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him on Twitter yesterday.
Hold on a sec. I gotta make sure that the volume's off because of the stupid music. What is?
I didn't like that they gave him a face, though. I didn't like that.
An unmasked face apparently. So
I don't like that. Takes away from the fact that they're cobras when you see their faces.
Yeah, dude, they look great though.
Quick Kick.
Yeah, Quick Kick look great. Hold on. Look at the detail on this one.
Look at their articulation in that thing. Holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, the sculpt work on here is incredible. That's something else. Holy shit. Yeah, Trina, thank you for finding this stuff. Yeah, he looks really good. Most of these figures do. And I like that they're doing more of like the classic ones.
Who is this guy? That's Rakondo. Okay, is that? Oh, that's Airborne. I'm pretty sure that's Airborne.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, these look amazing. Yeah, Rakondo. I know he's just he's another paint job for him because they had him in the Tiger Force, which he is a great figure. The Tiger Force ones I think I reviewed all together, like the ones that were in Target, and proper Scarlet finally. She looks amazing. Beautiful stuff. And they do with the retro carded.
That is the one thing I do appreciate what they're doing with a lot of these. One is they're going back to the classic looks.
Yeah.
Instead of oh, well, let's do Tiger Force. Let's do this. No, go back to some of the more classic looks. And that's what they're doing again. Like, bravo.
Absolutely.
It's about time they start fucking listening. Look, Hasbro, if you need help, just reach out to Vinny and I. We can tell you exactly where you need to go with these lines. And you could fire all those worthless, no good.
Tell me about it.
Those freeloaders.
Yep. On top of being a collector and shit. I mean, again, I was designing these things, man. I know what it takes and what people are looking for. So you need people.
Look, I will work for toys. I can't speak for Vinny, but I will work for toys.
He wants all the free shit, so give it to him. But yeah, no, doing proper Duke as well. I mean, that's great. You know, more of a classic look.
And like I said, I just seen that one. I seen one of those today, the Dukes, but he's like an old man Duke that they have out right now.
You have an old man Duke?
Yeah, well, I was looking at him. He's got like gray on the side of his hair and everything like that. I don't think that one does. Not unless it does, but I seen Duke in the store.
I haven't seen that one. But it's the same figure, just with a new paint job, like from the first series.
Possibly, I'm not sure because I don't remember what that one looked like. So I have no point of reference.
But I don't know, man. They keep doing a better and better job with these things. And, pretty amazing. I know they took the torpedo body because they're reusing those molds, but that's great though that they're doing like another set of these guys. Good shit.
Just remember to include flight stands.
Yeah, that's what they definitely need. Like you see them here in this promo shot. What are they being held up by? They have sticks in them, and then they just Photoshop them out. So it's like, okay, why don't you do this the right way? Clowns. But yeah, some of these just, man, excellent shit. They look really good.
Does Big Boa come with the punching bag that says Joe on it?
It should. I noticed his head looks a little bit like Sly Stallone. No, it's Frank Stallone. Oh, shit. So there you go. Pretty damn cool. There you have it. So there's the Joe conversation. Again, thank you, Trina, for finding that.
Yeah.
And now we're waiting for Trina to whip out the big ones.
All right. Let me see how I can share this. Okay, so you guys can see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the Elvira that I have. Yeah, from the movie that we watched yesterday. I
That
can
was a
hear
lot
my
of fun.
echo.
I could
Yeah.
as well. What's going on?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, the watch party. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I forgot how good that
Uh-oh.
movie was, actually. Yeah.
Let me go through this. Okay.
I came close to picking her up as well, but I didn't.
So yeah, so as you can see, like she looks good and everything. I do have a couple of issues with it. Well, I'll just like you guys can watch like the articulation and everything, and I love that she has like the soft goods on her, the clothes. I love that.
Yeah.
Her legs are just painted though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like the design of her legs. They seem a little bit rickety. That's the issue I have with it.
Yeah.
But everything else I feel is very well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I think she's sculpted well, and like I show it here, she has really good articulation in her arms. It was actually really impressive. Like the Wonder Woman figure that you gave me.
Yeah.
You know how articulated her arms were. She's almost like that.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
like not quite, but yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good range that you're showing off.
Yeah.
And considering it's not an ultimate.
Yeah. It's not an
Yeah.
ultimate because usually at this scale it's usually a little bit more limited, but yeah, what you're showing here is pretty damn great.
And yeah, watch this.
Oh, they are ball jointed. Okay. Did it snap off? Oh, watch this.
That's
Jesus.
that blew me away.
She's open for business right now.
She's like, where's the lesbian girlfriend? It's Taco Tuesday.
It looked like she was going to take a Satan double dong with that spread.
No, but the likeness is amazing too on this one. Like that face is really well sculpted. I was looking at it in the store the other day. She looks great on the shelf like that too. And she does come with that stand?
Yeah, I was surprised at that. I mentioned that in the review that this is the first figure I've gotten that came with a stand like that.
That's good. That's smart.
This is my favorite face. I like this sassy look.
That's her O face.
The wink.
Yeah. And this little accessory, like this skull candle holder. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, that's really cool.
The Tree Rock, it's probably right around the same price as all the other NECAs. They're all sitting at starting 34 now, 34 to 36.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Tree Rock. I missed your question. Yeah, I think I got her for I think it was around 35. Trying to get my camera to focus, and it looks for a minute like it's glow in the dark, but I wasn't able to get it to glow, so I don't think that's a feature of it.
Yeah, it's just a bright kind of paint job they use.
Yep.
Yeah, the dagger.
And
too.
yeah, her dagger. That's funny.
That was great. She pulled that out.
Oh, it wouldn't take much to get some of that glow-in-the-dark paint since it's clear and it's not really going to affect the actual paint job to put right over top of it.
Yep. Yeah, and that's her ring from the movie.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I think she looks awesome. I just yeah, her legs are just very they don't feel solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like if they had done a better sculpt job or did some other articulation in there, this thing could have really been over the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
It's still really nice though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I have her. Like, yeah, definitely, you know, like you can tell it's not an ultimate figure.
Mm-hmm.
But for what it is, I'm very happy with it.
Nice. I'm gonna ask for Stig since he's not here. So when you take off the dress, do you see everything?
She's not. She doesn't have nipples.
Do you have a black bra or something?
No, they're just like flesh.
Oh, Stig's gonna be so disappointed after what he said today in the group. Oh my god, that guy's crazy.
He's funny.
Fucking Papa Cotton, man.
Yeah, I know. Papa's having a good time. We're glad that you're having a good time, Papa. Just be sure to clean up after yourself when you're done. That's all.
Yeah, you know this stream's getting a rewatch, and then another rewatch, and then another rewatch.
Hopefully it will. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and we'll do more reviews on Elvira figure soon.
And remember to take some Windex to your computer screen.
Oh my.
Yeah, you could double your pleasure and watch us on both screens.
That's right. Holy shit. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta make more sales. I might pick her up. But yeah, no, good stuff though, for sure. I like the accessories. I'm surprised they didn't add the dog.
Yeah, I know. I was a little bummed at that because
From what I saw of the movie, that's the one thing other than her tits, that's the one thing I remember. It was Gonk, right?
Gonk, yep.
Gonk, yeah. Well, they had him in the Toon version, the second Toonie version, the Toonie Towers. Because I really almost got that one, and then where I put it, someone found it, so I'm like, ah, shit. But it did look great. She came with that like little love seat thing and the dog, and like she's like in that laying down position. It looked really, really nice.
Yeah, that Toonie Towers set, yeah, that really does look good. That one, and I'm thinking about getting that. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I'm thinking about getting that, and that one and the American Werewolf in London set. Those will be my favorites, I think.
Well, did you see the other set? I'm not sure if I put it up in a short yet or not because I film so much stuff when I go out to the stores. I don't always put it up right away. Yeah, the Saw. I did put that up.
Yeah, I know. I had filmed it. I don't remember if you did. I know. I filmed it as a short a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, because it came with the bicycle and the pig head and all the weird shit in there.
Yeah,
yeah, I gotta get that one too.
It did look good. Yeah, for sure. Reanimator's still a really nice one too, with the head in the pan.
I was glad I picked up the Teen Wolf. Because after I picked it up, I never seen it again.
Yeah, I didn't see it anymore either. He looked good, yeah. Damn it. What you could do too, you could like glue him to a bobblehead, and you could get more of the more modern. Never mind.
Make it like a modern day.
Michael J. Fox.
Hook him up to like a Dremel tool or something, so you could.
Oh, shit. Well, speaking of Michael J. Fox, I know that Trina found a really great nativity scene.
Oh no, that was Stig.
Oh, Stig found it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, hold on. I'll show that real quick. This was excellent. The fact that he crashed through. Oh shit.
Even the cow was looking at it like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh shit. The cow, the donkey, the wise men bowing to it. Holy shit. So there you go. I thought that was funny. Oh shit.
You're going to dark places, Papa. A Dremel? Yeah, that is sick, ain't it? What's going on, Samba Go-Go? I see Samba Go-Go was out there as well.
Hello.
What's up, man? It's nice being able to see things all across both channels. It's beautiful, right? Nothing solves that problem for very long. Papa. So while we were going, I did manage to get another part of something that I was supposed to show off. So somebody had asked me a question about it's semi-toy related. So they were asking me about the battle bots, and they were asking about all the different ones that I actually had. So I'm just going to play one part of it. The other one I'm just going to save for a video. So just in case one of those people happen to be watching. Oh, we lost Trina. Just in case they happen to be watching, they'll see at least one part of it, so they know that I'm actually. I do pay attention to your comments. I do listen. So here we go.
I was asked to do a full show off of all the Hexbug battle bots that I have sitting in my collection. So we're going to start off by running down with left to right. We got Tombstone. It's the first version of Tombstone. I believe that this one came with the original Witch Doctor. We got Tombstone number 2. The only thing different between Tombstone and 1 and 2, obviously, it has a black blade. I think this motor in this one is slightly more powerful than that. And this one has black covering on the back with all the extra logos on there for promotional stuff. I did have a second one of these. I did pick up a second one, but the last one got destroyed in a requested fight. Then we got the third version of Tombstone right here. The black one. This one came with this arena, and it came with a Build-A-Bot. Now, this one right here actually came with a second version of Minotaur, so let's take a look at Minotaur. Both versions of Minotaur exactly the same, except, once again, labeling and promotional tie-in markings all over this thing. That is the only difference between these two. Otherwise, they operate exactly the same. I will say that this version of Tombstone, though, is a lot more powerful than either of these. It may have something to do with the bottom of these weapons being really hollow, where the ends of this one are pretty solid, but I am not 100% sure. Could be a stronger motor, might just be the way that this blade's made. With the next round of bots, left and right again, of course, we got Witch Doctor number 1 and Witch Doctor number 2. Vastly different bots. This is the first time I think I've seen when they did a second version of a bot where it was vastly different than the first one, since the Tombstones and the Minotaurs are pretty much the same throughout the run. We have Bronco right here. This Witch Doctor came with Bronco. And then we have Bite Force. And we have Blacksmith. These two actually came in a Rivals pack where you could get them individually. And we got our next grouping of bots. We've got Beta right here. Beta came with the first version of Minotaur. And then we have the next Rivals pack, which was Whiplash and Saw Blaze. Then we got Rotator. And we've got Duck. Duck is a very, very solid bot. The only problem he has is every once in a while, you might get this thing where the wheels get a little cockeyed and you got to tap the pins back in, or maybe your battery cover on the bottom is dipped down a little bit and it causes them to circle. But otherwise, man, this thing runs very solid, and I probably had the least amount of problems actually with Duck.
Those look freaking great.
Mm-hmm.
Got way too much time on my hand with all the ones that I picked up, and that's only like half of them.
Holy shit. Dude, great stuff, man.
Well, it's all the customizing shit that I do too with them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the same thing with collectors of anything, like the guys that do GI Joe freaking customs and everything. If you're a collector like that, there's always going to be something that they don't make, and you have to wind up customizing, doing stuff yourself. I mean, we talked about that before with the old school GI Joes from 80, 82 and up to like 93 or something, where we would take those things and maybe mix and match parts, repaint them, and make completely different characters. Like you and ETEP would use a couple of the dreadnoughts over there, Road Pig, and what was the other one? Road Pig and one other one. You guys said you would use them as wrestlers.
Oh yeah. No. Oh shit. No, it was that other three set. The bald dude with the red beard.
Slaughters Marauders.
Slaughters Marauders. Yes, those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the Renegades, whatever they call it. I think the Renegades.
Yes. Slaughters Renegades.
Yeah, because Slaughters Marauders was the repaints with the blue shit. With the blue,
they do like the reddish orange vest. We use them with like Bret Hart and in the Anvil.
I used to use Big Boa as Big Boa was like, other than the helmet, he looked like a fucking wrestler.
Yeah, he did. Those things are freaking cool. I'm so happy that they're making them for the classified line as well. I know that he's going to be hard to get. I saw what's his name, Tunnel Rat, but I couldn't get him that time. Next time I went, gone. Most of these things are like disappearing very fast.
I was shocked today when I seen 5 of those Stranger Thing Transformer crossovers. 5 on the shelf.
I couldn't believe it either. It was just the one that was in that store by me. I was able to get my hands on it at a special discount. But holy shit, yeah, that's crazy stuff. I don't know how the hell your store always has these things. I'm still surprised you had SH Figure Arts or the Monsterverse shit. Like that's mind blowing to me.
Yeah, I think they kind of screw up sometimes too, because they're not. It's not something they normally would carry some of the stores, but they get them anyway, and then they screw up on pricing. And the pig is there to collect.
Because you know what? I got people I got to push these toys to, and I know that these stores ain't paying attention to what they're doing. And the pig has to make the dinero.
Tommy's like, these figures fell off the back of a truck.
They fell out of the back of the Target aisle.
Speaking of, holy crap! There's a new NECA figure that one of the crossovers with the Ninja Turtles. Did you see this one yet? We got another Universal Monster version. Look at this, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, there we go. Now you're talking. Now they got my attention.
Oh yeah, holy shit! This thing. Let me just take a quick look, and wow, this looks freaking beautiful. The harpoons for his katanas with the fish on the piranha. The way that they did the feet. Oh my god, this thing is beautiful.
Wow.
That is killer.
The baby turtle.
Yeah. I love the face on that too. That is awesome. Holy shit. The paint job looks better than the Universal Monsters one that they did.
I know, right?
Holy crap. That's still a nice figure.
I could see the gold tones in there, but I don't think they're overdone like they are in the Universal Monster one.
Yeah. It's done better because I think the layering.
That's the way it should have been done.
Yeah. The layering that they have, that it's darker where it goes like kind of underneath, like the overlapping that they did, and then at the ends you have it like with the gold trim on there. Like that was the proper way of doing it. Which I'm sure is a lot of professional painters would probably grab a lot of them and change them or fix them. But this looks amazing. And I wasn't really like down for all of them. Like some of my certain stores look pretty cool. Like the Mummy version of Mikey looked great. He looks epic. Raph looked okay, but I wasn't crazy about the Frankenstein kind of, gimmick for him. But holy shit, this thing is really, really nice.
So, here's what I would like to see them do. I'd like to see them go back and also do these things. It's going to be obviously moving them around to different characters. I'd like to see them do the 4 Turtles like they originally did them back in the late 80s.
Yeah.
So when they had that original TMNT run, like, well, technically that would have been 90s, I think, by the time they did Universal Monsters and TMNT. But yeah, the four Turtles. It was Don was Dracula, Leonardo was the Wolfman.
Yep.
Raphael, who the hell was Raphael? Was Raphael still Frankenstein?
He might have been.
I forget now.
Well, they have those ones where they're the slasher characters. I've been seeing pictures of those.
The slasher ones?
Yeah, they have one of them as Michael Myers, one of them as Freddy.
It's
right?
NECA?
Oh, I don't know if it's NECA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing
But they look. I'm saying they look like the OG Playmates. The style that they did.
Oh,
them
wait. Yeah, wait, they got the Wolfman one here. He's new then. I haven't seen him. He's in the side of the box. You see him, Tommy?
Yep.
Yeah, I seen the Phantom of the Opera version of.
No, I've seen the Invisible Man.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
Was that Mikey? Or was that Donatello?
Mikey on the bottom is the Mummy, which I love that the alternate head is the version that they found of the actual movie prop, where all the gums are kind of like ripped off, and you can just see like the big teeth. Like, I love that they did that, like the nod to when everybody found them.
Okay. So I found the original ones. So the original set, Michelangelo was Frankenstein, Raphael was the Mummy, Donatello was Dracula, and Leonardo was the Wolfman. Then they did a second series where they had April O'Neil as the Bride of Frankenstein, Leonardo as the creature from the Black Lagoon, Michelangelo as the Invisible Man, and Raphael as some kind of weird brain-looking creature. I'm not really sure what it is. It's got pincers for hands, and it's got like a big brain thing coming off the back of it.
Oh, was it the creature from the thing from outer space?
Okay.
I know what that is. I can't remember the name of the movie.
It came from outer space or something.
Something along those lines.
That sounds right.
I thought it was the Thing from outer space.
No, it wasn't the Thing.
No, I thought it was called the Thing from outer space. That's what I thought it was called.
I think you okay. So we're confusing two movies. So there's The Thing from Another World, which is the precursor to The Thing, and then
all right, The Thing from Another World. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Because
I think it's the other one.
I think it came from outer space. I'm looking it up. Yeah, it came from outer space.
Okay, and that's the one where it's like,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The colors on the original one were like white and red or something along these lines.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the big pincers.
Yeah, because this was the original lineup.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool. Krang as the Blob. That would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh shit.
I mean, I'm not sure if they would redo them again like that or not, since they've already used Frankenstein. But then again, why not?
Yeah, well, this is the one I was talking about with that alternate head with the teeth.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, the gums are ripped off. He looked damn good. I saw him, I think, twice in Walmart, and then not anymore. But yeah, he looked really, really good. But, you know, I wasn't really doing that, and if I did, it'd be like, yeah, it's another hole in the pocket that I can't really afford right now. G.I. Joe is enough.
I don't know. See, I would never buy all of them anyway because I didn't like all of them. Like, I damn sure in the first line, I didn't like Leonardo as the Hunchback. I was like, why?
Yeah,
I just
that was stupid. That should have been Donnie. You know, I think that makes more sense if it was Donatello, since he was more. If you're gonna make him like a monster thing like that.
You know, it would have been better if they had made somebody like Bebop or Rocksteady as the Hunchback.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It would have been cool if they started throwing villains in there. You know.
Yep. You are correct.
I mean, they got so many different ones they could still pull from. I mean, you got Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah. Well, like I said, it looks like there's some kind of Wolfman one because on the side of Leonardo's box, you can see a headshot, one of the painted images.
It's probably Wrath.
Yeah,
that's probably who it is.
I'm assuming so. Yeah, that's probably it.
That's cool stuff. I mean, either way, I mean, it is still pretty neat. I mean, it's just, yeah. I mean, like, how far do you want to get into these lines? I mean, I would, if I was going to pick any of them up, I'm going to be nitpicky, and I'm only going to pick up the ones I want. They also did Splinter as Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they did. Hold on. Look at this thing. I just saw it popped up. Notorious Big IG from Super 7.
I got the tiny one, the little 3 3/4 inch one.
Yeah, that looked cool. I saw that in stores too. They had a couple of versions, but pretty neat. That's awesome. The Jesus necklace. I'm surprised they did that.
Wow.
Yeah. Super 7's doing
That
some
looks
crazy
pretty
crazy licenses and shit. But yeah, he does look good. Cool stuff.
Oh God! Since Super 7's doing that stuff, do you know what they should do?
What?
They should draw out all the characters that were in the Def Jam Vendetta in their fight gear.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Hold on, I found the Splinter for Trina. There he is.
I love that.
Look at his little legs.
That's great.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I seen.
They also, I did. I seen him April as the Bride of Frankenstein, and then
I
Casey.
seen April in a comic shop. I saw her in a comic shop. It does look pretty good. I saw the.
You know what? As a matter of fact, Vinny, I'm sorry. I just seen it again in Target today. They still had April as a Bride of Frankenstein.
Cool.
Yes, I saw her a lot of times.
These are cool though. Nice.
Yeah, that one is awesome.
I mean, they are going all out, so I, got to tip the hat to them for sure. Good stuff.
I like that goggled look on him. It looks fucking good.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Toys are fun.
Yep.
Decepticon says we need Tupac.
Yeah, right. Put them together. Put guns in their hands.
Or you could have changeable torsos or the
voice box. You fuck my wife.
It comes with a bullet-ridden car door.
Yeah, right. Holy shit.
Or you could have a 3-pack. A Suge Knight one of the figures.
The Vanilla Ice that's dangling off the. He could be a box set dangling off the banister. Or Suge Knight, they said he held them.
Yeah, he held them over a balcony.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Only if he comes with a toilet paper cut.
Holy shit. Other figures here.
I did see the reaction figures. They made a couple Wu-Tang reaction figures.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like a while back I saw Old Dirty Bastard one. I just saw one on Twitter probably like a week or so ago of Ghostface Killer. That was pretty funny.
That's cool.
Well, I know they were doing a bunch of different ones for different bands, Motorhead, and they did like 3 different ones for Rancid, which I didn't think Skeleton had that many different looks. So they had the regular Skeleton, then they had Skeleton in a wolf form, and Skeleton in what was the other form? I forget. There was like one or two more. I was like, I didn't realize that they had that many different looks for that thing from Rancid.
Did anyone ever make fucking war figures? Because those would have been, I think, if they would have made, that would have been perfect.
I don't think I've ever seen them. I mean, if anybody would have did them, it would have been Reaction.
Okay. Yeah, don't ring any bells.
Because I mean, they were doing everything: Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs. They were doing like all kinds of oddball shit.
Yeah, they had a ton of licenses.
Well, even McFarlane back in the day was doing, like, I had the Jimi Hendrix one. He had the mini stage.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
The amp and everything.
Yeah.
That just reminded me. I just seen a Jimi Hendrix on a shelf, and I forgot to film it. I don't remember who it was by, but yeah, it was like a full size. Yeah, it was a full size figure of Jimmy.
My friend has a Kurt Cobain figure. I don't know who made it.
Oh, was that the 12-inch one?
I don't know.
Was he big?
He showed me a picture of it, but I didn't see, like, you know.
It's scaling. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm so pissed with CenturyLink. I had something else I wanted to show off today. It was something I just filmed today in the store. So, you know, Reaction is like we're talking about. They get all them weird, wacky license for those 3 3/4 figures that they put out there. I mean, they did, what was that? The Muppet, the band, what Animal and the Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Tooth and the Electric Man.
Yes. So I seen they had a bunch more of those in, and they had the chick front and center.
Janice?
Yeah. And then they had brand new, because I hadn't seen those before. They had Roger Rabbit ones.
Oh, nice.
And they looked absolutely spectacular. Like they went above and beyond their normal 3 3/4, and they gave them a little bit more like dimension to the figure, so they weren't just straight up and down like their normal 3 3/4. Mm-hmm. So they had Roger. They had
Did they make the Weasel Crew? Is that
they had one? They had one of the Weasels there.
Cool.
They had what's his name? The freaking detective guy.
Yeah. Eddie Valiant.
Yeah, Valiant. They had him, and then they had one other person. I forget who it was.
Doom?
I filmed it all.
Judge Doom?
No, it wasn't Doom. They only had so many of them, but yeah, the ones that they had there look absolutely spectacular.
Sweet.
I wish I had that thing uploaded so I could have showed it off, but c'est la vie.
Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, there's a couple of figures that I'm like, why didn't I film that? Why didn't I review that? Or why didn't I, at least in the stores? And yeah, it sucks.
I want to see one of the Weasel in the straitjacket.
I'm kind of curious to see what Jessica is going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
They could also do the cab too,
Yeah, be good.
I know LJN made the Bendy toys of Roger Rabbit back in the day. They didn't make any other figures other than the Bendys, right?
For some reason, I thought they had a toy line.
I just remember the Bendy figures they have.
I mean, I thought they did. Maybe I'm misremembering it. I'm not seeing anything other than like Burger King toys and stuff. But you know what I do see?
What's that?
I do see the entire lineup for the Super 7s that I was just talking about, so I can bring that up right now.
Oh, cool.
I think they look fantastic.
Let's see them.
Wish I could blow.
Oh yeah, those will look nice.
Yeah, all the Roger Rabbits I'm seeing are all Bendy toys.
And see what I mean? Like their normal reaction figures are just pretty straight arm, like the old Star Wars. These ones actually have dimension to them.
Yeah,
the Weasel.
Nicely done.
Yeah, they look fantastic. And there goes Jessica. She don't look half bad.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, what's this?
The Bendy toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. I think I had one.
Yeah, the picture I'm looking at right now, there's 6 of them.
Sweet.
They had a doll too.
No, that's Baby Herman.
Oh, is that
the Roger Rabbit. No, I was looking at the Bendies on the other tab I had open. Yeah, I never saw that. I never knew they had plushies.
And like I remember these, I'm pretty sure they were Burger King.
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, look, there's Betty the Cat.
Yep. He was a cool character. You know that they were already like making stuff for the sequel, and then they just dropped the whole thing. When my brother years ago, he was in Italy. One of our relatives was getting married or something. He was over there. There was a magazine that they had. There was like a motorcycle that was built, like a tuning version of like a motorcycle, and it said specifically it was for Roger Rabbit 2. And the production never happened. They shut it all down.
Stupid.
Yep. It would have been such a smart move to do that. Because that original movie was so damn good.
It was.
You know,
No one
and
really
how all
talks
those...
about it anymore.
I know.
I don't really hear it talked about too much these days.
Yeah, maybe we should do a watch party on that. Where they did, they did that whole kind of, the crossover to Looney Tunes and the Disney characters.
Warner Brothers and yeah.
Yep. Because they said something that you're almost never going to see anymore, because of the the rights holders on both sides.
Oh, we haven't seen it since then, right? I don't think so.
It was just that was it. I'm telling you, we live in the prime spot. Everyone around our age. There is so much cool shit between the cartoons, movies, toys, video game shit, technology. And now it's all kind of going out the window into weird shit.
You can go outside and not worry about make-believe dying of CO2 poisoning in the air.
Or the frogs being gay.
Or the birds being gay.
That's right. That's a new one. Holy shit.
Good old days. You go outside, eat some dirt, kid. It's good for you. Builds character.
Rub some dirt in your eye. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm tapped out for the night. I don't know if anyone else got anything else.
That's it for me. CenturyLink does not allow me anymore.
Yeah. Sons of bitches.
I'll be so glad when this company is gone.
You're right. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But in the meantime, if you folks want some really cool stuff, aside from toys, we got some great books. If you want the Art of Vinny Volume 3, jump on this one. Because, we have 39 days left. And then, once I get the cash from this, I can go to print. So if you want it, please jump on it now. We got some beautiful, beautiful stuff here. Drawings, ink pages, full color illustrations, hot chicks, covers, pinups, a sneak peek at City of Venus 2. Just a ton of awesome stuff. And, of course, original artwork. If you have some money for it, you want to spend that, we have options here. But they're very fair prices compared to a lot of comic book folks and stuff. So, it's definitely some excellent stuff. And if you're looking for some holiday gifts for people and your family, we have a bunch of comic books that ship immediately. If you want to buy Christmas, there's still a good chance for getting these for sure, because they go out the same day or next day. So City of Venus 1, 32 pages. That's a futuristic kind of story, hot chicks and all this great stuff. It's a bigger world too. I'm working on issue 2 right now. It's going to be a bigger book. It's going to be closer to 52 pages. We have 98-page hardcover completed story. If you want an awesome ghost story, it's Through the Woods. Frankie knows he's the writer on that book and co-creator with me. We came up with a really awesome tale there. So if you want that good shit, it ships immediately. And of course, the creator-owned project I got here for Shadow of the Kraken. If you're into pirates, you want another awesome epic story. This is the first issue. I do plan on making more of these for sure as well. This is 52 pages, a really epic, awesome tale. Everything you need out of a pirate story. I didn't shy away from slavery or nothing like that either. It happened in history, so I'm kind of putting it in there. but there's also bigger, more over the top moments. If there's a comic book, and you can sell supernatural type shit in there as well. But I definitely grounded in reality, and you have really good stories to sink your teeth into, and some really cool characters. You know, you got betrayal, action, adventure, you name it. It's awesome. So yeah, you just click the links to those. Boom.
And it's not like some of the other pirate stuff that they're doing, like right now over there on Max with our flag means death.
Yeah, none of that crap. We got the good stuff. So if you want the good stuff, jump on it. And of course, Volume 1 and 2 of the art books you can get right here on the Volume 3 campaign. But there's not many left. I think we got about 19 sets left. Yeah, I'm almost out of the art books. So if you want Volume 1 and 2, the only way to get them is right here. So yeah, jump on that. Don't sleep on it, because doesn't look like I'm really going back to print on that. But Volume 3 is brand new. So yeah, jump on it. You'll be happy you did. I'll play the trailer really quick. Hello, everyone. This is Vinny Tartamella, and this is the art of Vinny Tartamella, Volume 3. This book will be 64 pages. I am the creator of Shadow of the Kraken, creator of City of Venus, Dead City, co-creator of Through the Woods, and I have a ton of amazing projects. This book is going to be loaded with awesome drawings, sketches, super detailed ink pieces, and full color illustrations. And as a bonus, I'm going to have a sneak peek at City of Venus, Dead City 2 in this book as well. So a couple of awesome pages and panels and things to whet the appetite. I hope you guys will stay tuned for that one. That book is going to be 52 pages. You guys wanted more story, more artwork, so you're going to get it. So thank you so much for all your support. Again, this book will be 64 pages, so bigger than the first 2 volumes. Back this book today. Hey, Frankie. Definitely jump on this. You'll be happy that you did. Like I said, we got more cool projects coming. City of Venus 2, another project with Frankie. Yeah, lots of stuff. So, yeah, make sure back to support it. I know it's kind of a crazy time right now, but yeah, if you can't afford it, at least grab the link, put it on social media, because word of mouth is the only thing that we have right now, especially when it comes to indie stuff. And yeah, I mean, I know like Jeff Hicks and World Class Bullshitters, I was on his channel earlier this week. We had a great conversation. Script Doctor was praising my work too, and very happy to hear that. And just everyone who's in the chat there too, awesome, just like the people here. So yeah, if you want some high quality stuff and books you don't have to wait 6-7 years for, you know, when you put your money down, if you just want it in you know, a short time, you can get it. So,
hold on, Vinny. But if you do want to wait 6-7 years or even longer, be sure to ask for Vinny's special upgraded "You're Gonna Get Fucked" tier, where you can wait as long as you possibly want to wait for these books. Hell, we might even send them to your descendants if you want it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll call it the Gay Frog tier. If you want to wait 6 years for a book. No. If you want your stuff right away, it's going to get to you right away. Like I said, we just have 39 days left. I get the cash. I go to the printer. Boom. Books are printed and mailed out. Because, again, this is campaign number 7. The 6 previous ones all came out on time, even during lockdowns, pandemics, paper shortages, whatever. I was able to get the books out on time. So
The misery tubers slamming their cocks into car doors.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, too many people, too much bullshit. We give you the facts, we give you the good stuff. You want it, you're gonna get it. Bam. So there you are. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this stream tonight. We're gonna kick it on over to some of our guests as I drop the links yet again for this great project. But yeah, Trina, let everyone know where they could find you and anything else you got cooking.
You can find me on my channel here on YouTube at Real Horror, REEL. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern is when we do the either watch party or a movie review. And actually, not sure. It may be another watch party this coming Wednesday. We'll have to discuss it. But yeah, we'll definitely be seeing you next Wednesday, and I'll be that Elvira review will be up tomorrow morning, so you can check that out. Other than that, I'm usually hanging out with Tommy and Vinny. So yeah, I hope you all have a great night and great weekend.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Trina, and yeah, come watch those watch parties because we do have a great time over there.
You absolutely do have to stop by and watch her horror watch parties. They are absolutely terrifying. I like all of them, was scared shitless. I wound up just firing my gun off through my entire house. I was so scared. People go there and watch this stuff.
Oh man. We also have Slasher over here. Slasher, if you want to let the folks know where they can find you and anything else you got going on this week.
Yeah, doing a discussion about Fortress, early '90s movie.
Okay.
On Saturday night.
Cool.
Yeah, that's me.
Thanks, man. What time is that?
You're asking me?
It's your channel, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's sometimes I gotta round people up and sit them down when we're doing my movie streams, but I'll just say 11 to midnight ish is usually when I go live.
All right.
Yeah, we like to keep it a little bit loose over there. We run whenever we run, and if you get there on time, maybe you'll get gassed, maybe you won't, but you'll have a good time regardless.
We'll throw it on over to the pig again and let everybody know where they can find you. And,
what? I haven't been annoying enough already? Jeez, you're going to give me solo time too? God,
of
God,
course.
you were such a wonderful person. What's going on, everybody? Hope that you had a good time looking at some of the toys that we were showing off for the week, and hopefully,
we forgot to do what Tommy does with all of us. Here's an intro for Tommy.
Shitter was full.
There we go.
It just seems weak.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
There you go.
That's a little bit better. No, wait a minute.
And all day long, my foot up a dog's ass. Just bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
There you go. That felt like that just sit right in perfectly with me. Guys, we hope that you had a good one. Hopefully, CenturyLink ain't gonna freaking screw me over again next week. Son of a bitches. And I'll be a little bit better prepared for the stream. But either way, I mean, we are in that festive time of year. I know I'm going to be getting some pigs in outfits soon. Ugly sweater time for the pigs, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Got a lot of Christmas themed figures that I'm going to be showing off leading into the weeks up to Christmas. And don't forget, over on my channel for Going Old School, we will be doing a complete discussion breakdown of everything 1986 Transformers movie. We're going to be talking about all the deaths that we've seen on screen, some of the ones we didn't see on screen, and some of the ones that could be inference happened before the movie even takes place, and just everything else about that movie that made that movie absolutely spectacular, even though it really turned a lot of people off in the movie theaters because of a certain character, Optimus Prime, died. Now, it doesn't matter that everybody else died in the damn film. Optimus died. Oh my God! Screw all the other guys. Yeah, whatever. But we're gonna have fun breaking it down and talking about that. It should be a lot of fun, and I hope that you join us for that one as well. Of course, as always, Vinny's going to be running Underground stream tomorrow, I do believe, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There's
Awesome.
a few things to talk about. I got to watch a video.
Monarch.
Oh yeah, Monarch as well. That's right.
Yeah, because we have the Monarch. That's the only reason I bring it up, because Vinny was so gracious to split that between both of our channels for the Monarch talk. And yeah, we're gonna be getting into that. And people, I don't care what some of these people are telling you. That Monarch show is not bad. It is not bad. And I don't know if everybody here is caught up with that last episode yet, but I think that third one, I thought it was spectacular. I thought it was absolutely.
We're covering 3. We didn't jump onto 4 yet. I think 4 doesn't even air.
4 drops later tonight.
All right, but we're not covering that
early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we're not doing 4 until next week.
Next week, yeah.
Okay.
But I think I had already watched 3 ahead of time, and I was blown away by it. I was like, wow! I was like, as far as I was concerned, it was the best one so far.
Yeah, 3 was
that
good.
I've seen.
Yeah, 3 was really good.
It's
it's
a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
It's solid so far. Yeah, if anything, is minor gripes, but again, it's something we've seen in other shit before. But it's not hammered in all the way. We still have a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, and they do. I think really pivot away from it in the 3rd episode. So I mean, there's that, guys. You know who I am. You know what I'm doing. I'm having fun. Toy reviews, BattleBots, and the pigs. And thank you all so much for everybody that stops by the channel. Always remember that check. Make sure you still subscribe to everybody's channels, because YouTube is at it again, because it's that time of the season. And what better way to say, hey, Merry Christmas to you, but let's take away your subs, your watch hours, and everything else. Let's just play games with you, because that's what YouTube does, because they're a bunch of no good cocksucking bastards. Oh, did I say that out loud? Screw you, bastards. Over to you, Vin.
It happens. So yeah, we should have a stream tomorrow, and then, like I said, we should have one Sunday as well. I think Saturday a little bit earlier in the night, so we don't go over on slasher stuff. We'll give them time there, but I think we might do some Mario Kart, friends behind the scenes stuff. So that should be cool. But either way,
late entry right there. What's up, Pale Rider? And,
what's up, Pale Rider?
Merry Pigmas to you too, Gaswoy. Yeah. Thank you.
Don't forget, Sugar shows his bathhouse toys. Oh shit! Chris is awesome, man. Sugar Chris is fantastic. I was on his stream recently as well, hanging out with him and Sim, pushing the book as well. Yeah, great guys, awesome fellas for sure. Yeah, man. Nothing but love for everybody out there. But yeah, Pale Rider, Curtis, Chaos Hoy, Frankie Knows. Liam, Decepticons Cave of Comics and Toys, Samba Gogo. Yeah, you guys and girls are fantastic. Tree Rock Creations, Papa Cotton. Who else did we miss here?
CGH Entertainment was in the house as well earlier.
Yeah, man, dude. Yeah.
Lurch Slight Return. What's up, Lurch?
Hell yeah. Just awesome folks all around. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Yeah, we had
Adam Trina, Soul Assassin.
Yep. Tina as well. Yeah, Soul Assassin. Yeah, good stuff.
Bone was in the house.
I don't know. Yo, Adam was in the house too. Bone. Yeah, man. All you guys and girls are fantastic people, and I hope you guys do have an awesome night. And yeah, be kind to one another, kick ass while you create, and don't take shit from nobody, because that's how we roll. And speaking of rolling, let's transform and roll out.
Hey, Prime, what do you think Megatron's gonna do to Starscream?
Nothing gentle, I would say.